Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you all are fine and doing great. This is your science class and I am your science teacher. Today we will learn unit number 10 that is taken from your amazing science book. And the title of unit number 10 is Heat. In our previous lecture we have discussed about electricity, static electricity, switches, insulators and conductors. In this lecture, inshallah we will learn about heat, temperature scales, thermometer and how to handle thermometer safely. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy. As atom and molecules inside the objects move, they create heat energy. Heat makes us feel warm. We feel warm when we are close to the source of heat. If we are not sitting close to the source of heat, we doesn't feel warm. There are many sources of heat. Sun is the natural source of heat. Heat energy comes from burning of wood, paper and other fuels. As I told you before, heat is a form of energy. As atom and molecules inside an object moves, they create heat energy. What are atoms? All things are made up of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms are so small so they cannot further divided. If we make a group of atoms, it becomes a molecule. So we can say group of atoms are called molecules. Molecules always move. In this diagram here we have an atom. And there are many atoms. We can say the group of atoms make molecules. Heat. When molecules move fast, they produce heat. Here we have an example of heat. Rubbing hands together produces heat. When we rub our hands together, they become hot. Rubbing makes the molecule move fast. The movement of molecules produces heat. Many people sitting in a small room also produces a lot of heat. Temperature is the degree of heat that is present in body, environment or in any object. We use clinical thermometer to know how high the temperature of body is. So students, we can say an instrument which is used to measure temperature of a body is called thermometer. This is a thermometer. It is basically a glass tube with a bulb at its one end. This is a glass tube and this is a bulb. It has mercury. When the mercury goes up, it means the body is getting hotter. When the mercury goes down, it means it is getting cooler. The thin glass tube of thermometer has marking on it. This is called temperature scale. The level of mercury on the scale shows the temperature of body in degrees. As I told you before, when the mercury goes up, it means it is getting hotter. When the mercury drops, it means it is getting cooler. Basically, here we have two types of temperature scales. The Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale. Thermometers are also used in laboratories, but they are different from clinical thermometer. They are made up of either metal or glass. They are used for precise measurements of temperature or temperature changes. Here we have some precautionary measures to handle a thermometer safely. As we all know that a mercury thermometer can break easily because it is made up of glass. Do not hold a thermometer in between your teeth because there is a mercury inside a bulb which is very poisonous for human health. Do not dip a glass thermometer into a boiling water, as it is used to measure the temperature of human body. Do not dip it into boiling water. Do not hold the bulb of a glass thermometer when you are taking temperature, as it will show your body temperature, not the temperature of patient.